Okay. Well, that was enjoyable. There's a little restaurant down here, and at 3 o'clock they were selling pizza. Actual Italian pizza made by an Italian chef. That must admit it was very nice. Fuck me, I didn't even finish all of it. Oh, don't worry. I'll still have the rest in the box in the back of my in the back. I'll enjoy the rest later. Although it might be a bit cold. Next stop now though is Applecross. Hopefully the thick fog that was up there is gone. It'll be a nice ride up there. I mean, I should have rested a little bit. Man, that pizza was absolutely stuffing. Now, not going up that way. I'll go towards Karen, I think it's called. And I'll go up Applecross. Oh, kill the doggy. Must be down on the shore. I can't see a shore, so maybe he's just going for a walk somewhere. I just realised I'm going to be coming back up this way again, because I'll be going round and then back up this way. Oh well. to enjoy this road twice. Now, I have been up Applecross before. It was last year spring, and I have a video up on my YouTube. That was back on my 125, which did a splendid job getting up there. But now that I've got 40 horses, it should be no trouble. Oh, I really did stuff myself with that pizza. Oh, I'm getting that just stuff myself silly tiredness. How expensive that pizza? I don't know, wasn't it? 19 quid, I think it was. But hey, I've come here to have some fun, enjoy the food, enjoy everything. I'm doing my best to enjoy myself. Yeah, oh, I did a bad job trying to swerve that pothole. Ow. Now, supposedly, oh wait, no, why am I saying supposedly? I've already been at Applecross yesterday. I was already there yesterday. But, yeah, I'm redoing it properly this time because, there was a thick smog up there. I can barely see 10 meters in front of me. So not supposedly, I know, there's new roads up there. Not all of it, but a large part of that path up there has been repaved, so the roads are a lot smoother. So now that the sun's out and the roads are drier, should be a lot more fun. Back into a single truck road. It really does confuse me, and why they don't just, you know, put proper roads around here. I mean, it can't be for lack of space, right? I don't know. Where's that road going? Let him pass. I'm starting to think I've got a blister on the top of my second toe on my left foot. It stings every time I change gear and I rub my toe against the sock. It stings. So I'm starting to think I've got a bit of a blister. Only those damn socks. So many potholes on this trip. I'm surprised I'm not going to find some dents in the rim when I get home. We're in Marshy Swamp. Oh, Marshy Lake, I mean, swamp. I previously said that the mountain range that I passed was Benahi. It is not Benahi. It is Benahi. Yeah. I think Benahi is actually up closer to Inverurie, near Aberdeen. So yeah. Imagine walking up that. Well, I guess it would be a walk, you'd have to climb it literally. That'd be a hell of a climb though. I wonder if you're even allowed to do that. Just grab your gear and start climbing. Oh, I got this in my cheek. There we go. There's the entrance to the pass up there. Very nice. I'm expecting to see very few bikers on the path tonight. Today I mean, not tonight. It's 4 o'clock, so it's afternoon. Well, 10 past 4 anyway. Bloody hell, it's 10 past 4 already. Oh well. Oh, the cafe there is still closed. There we go. Finally. I'll do Applecross. I'll let him pass first. Last year when I came here, I think I actually set up camp on the lower path off of this pass. That was pretty fun. A little cold, but hey, you can't complain. I mean, I did, but it's what you're gonna get if you decide to camp in the middle of nowhere, especially this high up in the Highlands. It's not gonna be as warm at night. There should be enough room to pass here. Yeah. Just go for the lights. Kish on port, huh? When I was camping on this pass last year, there was something keeping me awake all night. I thought it was a fishing factory or something. Yeah, it was that place down there. I remember that kept me awake all night last year. Constantly hearing beeping and industrial noises. Heading neutral. It's a pothole. Where was I camped last year? I think it was like round here somewhere. In fact, if I remember correctly, it was like here somewhere. Yeah, I think it was literally right there. Oh. Yeah. That felt like so long ago now. New bike, new life. still awe-inspiring to see all this. It's just so big. And yes, I know, that's what she said. But no, seriously though, that is still awe-inspiring. Well, not inspiring, it's... You look up at it in awe. I'll let him pass. I can stop better than he can. No point getting some to hard brake kind of downhill. One thing I will mention is I do feel a lot more mature coming up this path, you know, on a bigger bike. More experience. I feel like I've matured better. Well, having said that, I'm still a pretty immature person, but you know, I think you guys know what I mean. It's just, I mean, it's been a year since I came up here last. You know, I've passed my test. I've got a bigger bike. I've been through an accident too. I've gained experience. It's nice coming back up here with all that experience. Whoa. I was gonna pull on me there for a sec. That's the name, motherfucker. This would be the last place that I'd want to have an accident. Gravel. I can't tell if that's... No, I think it's just patchy road. And there she is. In the mouth, as I like to call it. The big valley. The mouth of the valley. Here we go. That looks clear this time. Oh my god. Got way too close to the edge. Fucking scared the shit out of myself. Right, okay, let's slow down a little bit here. Is he gonna stop at that passing spot? He would have easily seen me. He could have stopped there. Nope, I'm trying to enjoy myself. Let's not get frustrated now, not on this path. One thing to note, compared to last year, is that the path last year was so quiet. I think I only went past like a couple of people. And that's because I went in the middle of spring. That was very nice. Although it's not as busy as I thought it'd be now, right now. Hey, look at that. Getting up this bit in fifth gear is pretty good. A mild 125, I had to come up here and, well, actually, third gear would have been more better, but, yeah. bit of torque. I will go down for fourth. I will go down to fourth on this bit. That's a passing close up there. Okay. Ooh, yep, I'm on a fair bit of incline here. Oh. He's gonna let me pass. He might just be stopping. Oh, there's a passing spot there. It's definitely that clutch lever that's buzzing. Ah, there we go, these are the new roads. Right. Okay, you know what, let's take this wide. There we go. Buzzing. Whoa, come on, turn. Yeah, the weight on the back of my bike is definitely impacting my maneuverability. I forgot to stop at that viewpoint. I wanted to get a good photo. I forgot. Right. Okay. Not the most gentlest with my controls. Right. Definitely a bit different compared to last year. And then again, I came up here in spring last year, so a bit more greener. Oh yeah. Anyway, that's a view, guys. very nice. Well. Nope. Third gear on this bike's got some nice torque to it if you give it some RPMs. I mean, it's a single, that's how you get the torque on this bike. Give it some RPMs and oh. Nah, the wind's a bit stronger up here. I mean, it's no surprise there, to be honest with you. I definitely prefer going up the path that way compared to coming that way. I do like these new roads though. They're a lot more smoother. Although they feel thinner somehow. Ah, maybe it's just my imagination. Bigger bike and all. Come on. As well. Yeah, last time I was on a 125, of course. That bike weighed a lot less. I mean, this bike, the wet weight of this bike is 189 kilos, I think. That's a bit like fuel and all the fluids in. And of course, I've got the stuff in the box. That probably adds another 20 to 30 kilos. Yeah, definitely gonna have to tap the rear brake come down here. There's that view again. Just big open plains and rocky mountains. I wonder where the road to that bike is. Ooh. Oh, come on now, stop getting distracted. Not the place to be distracted. Strong gust coming on my right. Hey. So this is where the wind's being, huh? The wind when I woke up this morning, and last night actually calmed down a lot comparably to the previous day. Yeah, it's back again. I'm not gonna lie, like sure this bike has more power to get over these hills and up the inclines and so. But to be honest, I really did prefer my 125 in terms of agility, because it was just so much lighter. like 50 kilos later. Whereas these bigger bikes, you gotta be a lot more careful because you got a lot more weight carrying that momentum down the hill. So you gotta be a lot more cautious when you're on a brake. Whereas I felt like on my old 125 I was flying down these hills. Okay, goes off to the right. I've got an itchy chin. Oh my god. Oh, that is so distracting. Oh. That's better. That is the most noxious edge at the most noxious time. Yeah. Definitely don't have as much confidence coming down here on this bike compared to my old 125 as well. There's plenty of space. There's loads of space. Alright, pal. I will let this RV come by though. There we go. RV? No, camper van. RV. What does RV stand for again? RV. Road vehicle? Nah, probably not. I don't think it's that. I have no idea what RV stands for. Roaming vehicle? No, I've drawn a blank on that. Ooh, I think I've just figured out why it feels so different. It's not the bike, it's the throttle response. The throttle on this bike is pretty jerky at low speeds. I think that's why my confidence coming down here is a bit off. It's that jerky throttle. Stop buzzing. Yeah, it's definitely my clutch, because if I do that buzzing noise just disappears. On the road here. Also, I just realised that new road is gone. We're back to the old road. Yeah, looks like we're almost to Applecross. For a moment there, I generally thought that path there was the road. Bamboozled myself. So, like I said already, I think, I've already been up the path already yesterday. And of course, I went the opposite way I'm going now. And I did stop off in Applecross. Got some chips. Unless you're really hungry and you got the money, don't ever buy chips in Applecross. They're like £5 for a portion of small chips, and then you have to pay an extra 50p if you want sauce, £1.50 if you want cheese. It's very expensive. Now it's up to you. but personally I wouldn't. Well, I'm actually just really hungry. Oh my god. Oh, I'd watch your fender there, pal. Ooh. That visor's coming up. Now that we're coming down, I can feel the heat coming back. It's a bit chilly up there. I mean, of course, it was higher. Also, I think my ears need popping. Oh. My voice sounds funny. I mean, it sounds funny anyway, but you know what I mean. When your ears they feel blocked because of the air pressure. Feels like I'm hearing myself from within my own skull. Oh. That is pretty steep. I don't even need throttle. Oh. I do need some brake though. I don't know why you slow down for that. Oh, come out here, please, pop. Oh, that is an unbearable feeling. I just flew straight into my helmet. I don't think there's any need to slow down that much, love. Oh, this is Applecross. My ear still hasn't popped yet. Oh. No bikers here for some reason. Maybe they're further up. Weird. I actually saw more bikers here yesterday when the weather was horrible. And today... maybe they're already on the path. Anyway, I need a drink. Right, I'm gonna head off. Hope you enjoyed that. Depending on how I feel, of course I'll be continuing the path. And I'm gonna have to see if I've got enough storage and battery to continue the footage. Right. Toodaloo.